What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today we got a special one for you guys. We just got in a 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland Edition. This thing is absolutely awesome for the money. Listed right at $14,500. I believe this is the best car you can get under $15K. Super awesome features. Some of the stuff that you'll be paying 20, 30 grand for in other cars, that this car has it and ready for use. So let me walk you around this car, show you what it can do and all the good stuff, and take you on a quick drive. This right here is our 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland Edition. Comes with full air suspension setup, 5.7 V8 motor making about 370 horsepower. It's located here at Tier 1 Auto Sales here in Gainesville, Georgia. I'm super glad that they let me, review their vehicle and take it for a spin, show you guys what this thing can do. Been eyeing one of these for a little while now. They're really cool cars, something you don't see every day, and especially around this price range. Starting off with the interior, let me hop into the passenger seat. Do get the updated shifter on this, which is the step up, like basically with the column shifter where you have to move it to PR and D. This one already does it for you. Just you put your foot on the brake, yank it down, put you in drive, reverse, neutral. When they updated it, I believe in the Chargers and Challengers, you have the different style at the bottom, but the style of the top shifter is basically the same thing. You have your mode selectors here, your air suspension up, down for exiting or going off-road. You have your sand, your auto mode, your mud, your rock, and your snow. You have downhill assist, so it helps you slow down, and you have four-wheel drive on this unit as well. Onto the infotainment system, the regular old Dodge Challenger Jeep product. Most people are familiar with this. Even the Maserati, Quattroporte, Ghibli, and all that stuff uses the same infotainment system. From the radio, basic to use, a little bit of lag, but something you would expect from a 2014 car. Still is decently well. Navigate's easy. You have your controls here as well, so it's not just all digital, which is pretty cool in my opinion, having some actual physical buttons in the car. Your volume knob, push to start, and you do have a half analog, half digital dash, which is still pretty neat. You get the new and the old school vibe. Comes with the paddle shifters as well. Shifting through the gears, not necessarily you have to use it. You get these full leather style Charger RT style seats with the overland stitching right here. Let me move on to the back. As you get to the back, it's not that, or luxury oriented, just normal leather seats. You get some climate controls back here, such as heated seats, USB ports, and I believe a wall plug-in. If you wanted to add your Xbox or on road trips and need to charge something fast, go ahead and use that. You do have full angle vents here, and for feet and feeling the air on top. This one comes optioned with a full moonroof, which opens and closes. Decently spacious. I'm about 6'1". My head barely touches the roof. Well, I would say if I have to scoot down a little bit, sit perfectly, but if I'm sitting up, my head's touching. So I would say if you have your kids or someone smaller back here, should be not a uncomfortable ride. It should be pretty much comfortable. Seats are firm, nice, soft. Holds your back very well. Not that much bolstering back here, but no one's gonna slip out of these seats unless you're doing a $120. Let me move on to the back. Moving on to the back, it's down here. It's a full automatic tailgate. You do have the button here to close it as well. Decent room. You do have an integrated subwoofer from factory back here. I believe these are just clothing hooks if you want to hook anything to it. And you do have a 12-volt DC plug-in right here as well. Fairly spacious. This car is very much aged very well, especially competing with the new cars that are coming out today. At the price point of $14,500 with having 105,000 miles, this thing is an absolute steal in my opinion. This one does have the new updated headlights, and I believe the updated taillights and the updated front bumper from the past years as well. And it does have, like I mentioned earlier, full air ride suspension. Come in the inside, press this button to go up. Now it's in up mode. The door has to be shut for the vehicle to lift, but as soon as the vehicle does shut, the car starts to lift, which is an absolute neat option. Let's say if you're up in the mountains, you come across some terrain that you need to cross, it's perfect. You can get low as much as you want, and you can go as high as much as you want. And the pump is very much quiet on these. You can barely hear it in the cabin. As you sit in the driver's seat, it's very much comfortable, very much comfortable. I consider this car more of a dad type vehicle. 5.7 V8, black interior, full air ride suspension, very comfortable car, and it does not lack power. If you guys want, we can go for a quick spin. I'll put it in sport mode, and we'll see what this thing can really do. Stated earlier, this thing makes about 300. These 5.7 V8 Hemis make about 370 horsepower, and that is plenty of power for a vehicle like this. Take it right out of here. Do a little pull. As you guys can tell, that one's 60, and it does it with ease, absolute ease. That's one of my favorite cars, Jeep and Dodge, you know, they came to make. You guys have been wondering why I say Dodge. This carries the heart of a Dodge, 5.7 Hemi, something that we're not going to get anymore. The cool thing about this, it has a power, it has a noise. When you want to, you hit that V8 rumble. But if you want to quiet it down, put it back in the drive mode, turn on eco, and you're in eco mode right now. And I believe this year, I may be wrong, does have the cylinder drop. So around a certain RPMs, it only works, I believe, on 4 cylinders, or that's what I've heard. If you guys want to comment down below, correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe this does have it. Most people do get them detuned from that not mod, but how the car works. They usually get that tuned out with the cylinder dropping and all that good stuff, and they usually delete it because it's not really well on the lifters or anything like that, and it causes lifter tick and all the other stuff that you don't want in the future. And that's what I've just heard. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm more of a BMW type of person, but these Jeeps, these 5.7s, have been really intriguing me, especially the quality of the car. I mean, you're expecting American quality, so you're not wanting German, you know, that German technology in the car, or that German, you know, feel. But they really killed it on this car. I like the wood grain steering wheel with the leather, like the leather dash. I like the trim that they use. It's mostly plastic, but it's still a nice look to it. It's not all just black plastic. Get some dynamics to the interior, especially with having wood trim and chrome, which is very neat. I mean, open the sunroof as well. Let some light in here. This one does have a full moonroof, like I stated earlier. It goes all the way to the back. I want to open. Take a quick little left here. Put it back into sport mode. Do another little pull down this road for you guys. But this is coming from a person that owns a whole bunch of German vehicles, and I've had a ton of German vehicles. If I was considering to get something else, I would consider this unit. There you go. Yeah. Thing is awesome. Awesome. Had a couple X3s and X5s, and if you're looking to get something like that, same amount, a little bit more power, you're losing a little bit of the luxuries, but I kind of think it's well worth it for the price point on this unit. Put on the heat. car is located here in Gainesville, Georgia. Thanks to Tier 1 Auto Sales for letting me use their vehicle and letting me test drive it and show my YouTube what this thing can really do. I've been looking at them for a little while. If you guys like to see any other cars or anything in particular, just shoot me the comment down below if you have any questions, or if you want me to tweak anything on the videos to make it more enjoyable. Let me know as well. It would really help. If you guys have any comments, any questions, if it doesn't matter if it's positive, negative, whatever you guys want to say, just let me know, and I try to tweak it as much as possible to make my YouTube channel and YouTube videos a little bit more enjoyable. But rest of the video is probably just going to be pure sounds of the car, and do a couple more pulls, and that should be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, like I said, comment down below. Video, please like and subscribe. If you guys want to see more content just coming soon, if I have any particular cars you guys want to see, just let me know and I'll try to make that happen.